Hello, I'm Hamid Salimi and I'm the product specialist in heating and renewables at Daikin UK. Today I'd like to talk to you about our new Altherma 3 low capacity R32 monobloc, which comes with some great features and benefits. Daikin Altherma low capacity R32 monobloc is compact in size, it's highly efficient, easy to install and easy to control. So let me show you exactly why this system is such an outstanding performer. The Daikin Altherma low capacity R32 monobloc has a really stylish design with a compact, slim and aesthetically pleasing casing. Talking about the casing, the system has a wide grille and metal ivory white casing. This seamless casing is slightly reflecting the environment where the unit is installed, helping it to blend in any decor. The wide front grille, made of horizontal lines, is hiding the fan from view, reducing the perception of the sound produced by the unit. In order to further reduce the sound and improve the air circulation, the shape of the fan has been designed to reduce the turbulence and hence the noise. The system has an easy-to-use MMI user interface which can be used for the day-to-day control as well as for entering field settings and commissioning the unit. For easy servicing and maintenance, the system is supplied with a rotatable switch box. This feature helps reduce the time spent by an engineer on site while servicing the system. Daikin Altherma low capacity R32 monobloc comes in sizes 4, 6 and 8 in single phase heating only, as well as reversible options which allows heating and cooling. Optional accessories such as backup heater, flow switch and longer cylinder sensor cables can be supplied with this unit to meet specific application requirements. This system can be combined with the Daikin EKH semi-pre-plumbed hot water tank, with the Daikin thermal store or polypropylene tank, with the pre-plumb cylinder and with the third-party cylinder. This system is a true monobloc, which means that all its hydraulic components are supplied integrated with the outdoor unit. The outdoor casing contains components such as flow sensor, water filter, stop valve, plate heat exchanger, expansion vessel and circulation pump. One of the major reasons for the system's high efficiencies is because it uses R32 refrigerant, which has a low global warming potential and a much better performance compared with any R410A based heat pump system. As a result, it provides high efficiencies with coefficient of performance or COP of 5 at 7 degrees outdoor temperature and 35 degrees leaving water temperature. And it gives a seasonal efficiency of up to A+++. The system provides a maximum leaving water temperature of 60 degrees in space heating mode and in operating range down to -5 degrees. It provides a guaranteed leaving water temperature of 55 degrees only from the heat pump, down to -12 degrees outdoor temperature. Daikin Altherma low capacity R32 monobloc is also easy to control. The high resolution and easy to use controller can be used for easy access by the installer to quick field settings and commissioning. By using this controller, commissioning can be carried out in 9 easy steps, which means that there will be fewer potential mistakes and less time on site. which will save both time and money for the installer. The same interface can also be used for day-to-day control by the end user, so they can have peace of mind knowing that they have full control of their heating system. Daikin Madoka thermostat or third-party thermostat, or both, can be used along with the user interface. The system is cloud ready with this wireless LAN cartridge or SD card supplied as a standard. Just take the SD card out of the bag delivered with the unit, slot it into the user interface, which is also supplied with the unit, and the system is ready to be controlled and monitored by the app. When connected to the app, you can both control and monitor the unit from anywhere. For example, you can use the Onecta app to switch the unit on and off, change the space and domestic hot water temperatures, set up schedules, view energy consumption, and monitor faults. There is no limit to the number of users who can access the system via a single Onecta app. By using the wireless LAN adapter, voice control through Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant can also be achieved, as can cloud connectivity from a third-party application program interface. Daikin Altherma low-capacity R32 monobloc is also smart grid compatible with the connections available on the PCB. This means that the system can be connected to the PV panels and is then set so that the heat pump system makes use of solar grid power to produce domestic hot water and heat or cool the space. To see this product in action and to learn more about its benefits, let's go to Matteo's house, who has the Daikin Altherma monobloc installed at his property.
Hello, I'm Matteo dall'Ombra and I just got the Daikin Altherma low capacity R32 monobloc installed on my property. We've actually replaced our gas boiler with it. We've also replaced our existing tank with a 200-liter tank. And we do use the Daikin Altherma for space heating and domestic water. And we are keeping our existing radiator, so we didn't even have to replace our radiators. I have to say we didn't really notice any difference from the gas boiler, which I take being we are very satisfied. We didn't really have an issue. We installed the unit in mid-February, so it was still fairly cold outside. There was plenty of comfort throughout the house, and also domestic water, no issue at all whatsoever. Good temperature, always available, with a correct schedule as well. No change in behavior whatsoever, but it actually made us more in control of our heating and domestic water. And I think specifically thanks to the Wi-Fi option, using the app on my phone, it's really easy to see what the system is doing, what the set points are, making any adjustment that I need, but absolutely no change in behavior whatsoever. Actually, I probably controlled it a bit more at the very beginning, set it up at the very beginning just to our liking and to make sure that it fit our needs. And then I sort of left it there and forgot about it. But the user interface was very easy to use, very intuitive. It's very much driven by icon. Yes, there's text. But then this is one of the areas where the app is really useful because I don't need to go to my airing cupboard. I can just take my phone out and just make all the adjustment that I require at any given time. So I would say ease of control, absolutely fine. I don't think really there is any appreciable difference. Maybe if you were to measure with a stopwatch, you may see some differences, but as a feeling, as just as a consumer, I would say absolutely no difference. So always extremely good level of comfort. But again, I think now with a bit more of intelligence, with more of the app, again, you can quickly see what the unit is doing, how it is reacting to my request of maybe changing the set point versus before where I used to have, let's call it, dumb thermostat just on the wall. Certainly it was more difficult to understand what was happening, what was changing, is the system actually reacting to what I was asking it to do. So I would say, again, no different in comfort, but certainly, again, much better control and visibility. Absolutely fine. I think it might be just too hot sometimes. But no, absolutely no issue whatsoever. Again, it actually took me maybe a couple of weeks to really narrow down my scheduling to make sure that I wasn't actually doing too much of the continuous and reheating. But after that, absolutely happy. We took plenty of showers throughout the day, in the morning, in the evening, and there's always enough hot water. It's always very hot. We actually need to mix it down sometimes, so no problem whatsoever. First of all, I was actually surprised by how compact the outdoor unit was. I've seen many other heat pumps out there which are fairly big, but this one is really small and compact. Again, no complaint about the noise. No neighbor never sort of mentioned noise level, and even if you really want to try and hear the noise of the unit, you just have to stand right underneath it. As soon as you take a couple of steps away, it absolutely blends in the background, so you cannot really hear any noise. The only other comments I got from my neighbors was, oh, do you get air conditioning installed in your place? And no, I had to specify that it was actually a heat pump, and I finally got rid of my gas boiler. But except for that, no, happy days.
In summary, Daikin Altherma low capacity R32 monobloc is a perfect solution for your home. This system can be used in 2 to 3 bedroom or even larger new build properties, in social housing, and in those refurbishment projects where full width system replacement is carried out. The unit will be available from sustainable home centres and those heating engineers who want to install a renewable product without having to have If-gas certification. For more information about this product, or if you would want to use this system for your next project, please contact your sales engineer or the National Heating Installer Hub, and we'll be happy to help you.